before y'all lie and try to claim that he didn't, he has been boasting out of his own mouth. The words coming out of his own mouth are him boasting that he took away people's freedom to be able to get a Smith's motion if they want. The GOP are also the reason why some humans can't get certain medical treatments because they don't like gender-affirming care. The GOP are also the ones saying horrible, awful lies about immigrants and women and people of color and LGBTQ, all in order to trick people into not liking them or trusting them so that his followers will be convinced or more willing to take away people's rights. But let's break it down. I don't know where you've been all throughout human history, but especially the United States history. But like when we are angry at the elitists and we are demanding civil rights, we are demanding respect from the government and the rich people in our country, usually the rich people's property does get destroyed. That has happened over human history. Do I agree with it? Not necessarily. I think we can do it without violence. I honestly think that we can. But there are some humans, especially throughout human history, that thought otherwise. But if you want to talk about destroying things, why are there humans that when they win a sports game, they destroy the town? Why aren't you mad about that? That to me seems like a better reason to get upset. They're destroying things for no reason. They're happy that they won and they think it's okay to destroy things. That doesn't make sense to me. They're not fighting for rights. They're not fighting for freedom. They're just acting like belligerent drunk morons. So why are you fake outraging at people using their American spirit to demand justice? Fighting for our freedom and making the van for the elitists and the rich, that's kind of the American thing to do. It's in our blood, literally in our DNA. It's in our cell memory from our ancestors because they did it. That trauma and how to fight back is in our blood as American citizens. So why are you fake outraging? Oh, electric vehicles. I clearly remember the GOP trying to tell everybody that electric vehicles weren't manly and that only gas guzzlers were quote-unquote masculine. But let's talk more about those specific electric vehicles that they're burning right now. And again, we really truly don't know who is burning it. So this is America, again, innocent until proven guilty. But let's talk about those electric cars, okay? Because Elon Musk, he doesn't like the rules and regulations, okay? Because he wants to make unsafe cars. And the vehicles, those electric vehicles that you are talking about, already fall apart. They already catch fire. They already decided to stop working in the snow or rain or whatever. So those electric vehicles that you are talking about are already trash and, if anything, are probably hurting our society. There must definitely be people putting our citizens at risk. So if our citizens want to burn them down, more power to them. I'm not doing it. You know, if you have an issue with it, go talk to them. And I don't know what you're talking about in the last one there. I have no idea what you're talking about. But did you know that, Mustache Man himself was a Jewish man? Duh. Just a little bit of education would help. How about instead of immediately responding to somebody, why don't you pause and think for a while? Because those who are quick to anger are slow to understand. So why don't you try understanding by giving yourself a moment to think about it?